Here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John, the Pride of Gольzaге. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the baby-faced assassin, Miller.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Wow, is he defensively sound. On the mark, the counter punch by Miller. Well-placed counter punch by Miller. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Gольzage. Wow! Joe Gольzage's hurt bad by a right hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Gольzage. Good counter punch. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Halfway through round number one. Both guys have a reputation of being technical boxers. Leads us to believe we're getting a distance fight here.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the only way that changes is maybe, you know, you never know, a headbutt, something like that, all of a sudden short circuits that. But the way their track record is, yeah, you're pretty good chance it's going rounds.
Throws a counter punch there. What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. You know what you need to do to win this, okay? You have to get in there. You have to jab. Okay, listen. You throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nothing there on the punch by Miller. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Showing you some defense there with the block. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Blocks it away. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
And round number 3 is underway. Well-placed counterpunch by Miller. With that headshot. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Oh, and there you go. Joe Gholzage's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Come on, guys, punch it out. Punch it out, no holding. Keep moving.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
A good block. Good defense, just covering up down low. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Miller. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Miller. Miller's coming up with the answer. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Miller's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Miller's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Final 10 seconds.
Side to side.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Joe Calzaghe's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Now that's some fine work right there by Miller. Halfway through this round. That was a miss by Miller. Good block. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
That was not well targeted by Miller. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
by Miller. Miller's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
He turns over that hook after getting hit himself. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Joe Calzage's box is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love him to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. This is just perfect. I mean, just what I want to see when I come to the fights. Sign me up for this kind of a brawl any day of the week.
You know, it's unbelievable. You feel like you've already witnessed an entire war, but you're reminded it's only one of the battles. We still have many more to go.
Nice strike after catching one by Miller. Good block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Just misses with that headshot. That hook was well off the mark. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Nothing there on the punch by Miller. Miller's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Miller. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. something special. Good defense just covering up down low. Devastating blow by Miller. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Gholzage's clearly committed to this strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Eddie, this is not working out on the inside for him.
No, you know, maybe he made a mistake this morning. He shouldn't have put deodorant on. Because maybe if he was a little smelly, you know, his opponent wouldn't be so quick to go in there.
Lands the counter. Miller's treating the word slip like it truly is a four-letter word.
Yeah, he is. He's slipping all right. He's slipping over the other guy's left hook. He needs to start actually slipping by moving his head side to side.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great hearts, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Miller. Very nice defensive guard there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And a smart counterpunch by Miller. Good looking counterpunch. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
return the sender with the left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Was not well targeted by Miller. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Gholzage. Nice block by the babyface assassin. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Move your hand.
Joe Gholzage's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Miller's got an eye that has a cut above it. Miller's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? On the mark, the counter punch by Miller. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer,
Are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
There it is! Miller's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but
He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. The fight. Joe Gholzage's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Gholzage's your winner by knockout.
everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.